Hey everybody, today we are going to be looking at Universal's best and worst rides. Hey everybody, Benji here with Here for a Moment. Yes, I am by myself today, but Teeny is not much of a rides person. In fact, when she goes to Universal, she's more of a show type of person and likes to take in the sights and sounds, but not so much on the rides anymore. So what I wanted to do is give you my top 5 favorite and worst of Universal ride. If you agree, that's cool. If not, that's even better. Put down in the comments where you think we're wrong or we missed the mark on it. Again, this was our first time at Universal, so it was the first time we had ridden these rides. It's just our honest opinion of what we thought. First of all, I wanted to start with 5 on my list of best rides at Universal, and I wanted to start off with the E.T. Adventure. This was a ride we had heard a lot about, and a lot of times there's a lot of hype to things, but we weren't let down with this one. The nostalgia with this, of course, we loved E.T. the movie, the smells, everything about this just brought you back to our childhood. We really enjoyed this. In fact, we loved it so much we went on it probably every day that we were there, multiple times a day. Such a fun ride, and it is a great family ride. All of us could get on there, even little Everly. But this was a ride that we find ourselves talking about even at home. We wish we were on the E.T. ride right now. Right, to my 4th best ride in both Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure is the Incredible Hulk ride. I had no idea what to expect with this ride. I do love a good thrill ride and roller coaster, and so when I went on this, I did go on it by myself, single rider, got right up there. I had no expectations on this ride, but didn't realize, spoiler alert, that on the way up, there's an acceleration that shoots you out, and I had no idea that was happening, but that added amazing thrill to the ride. Of course, we love Marvel and we're Marvel fans, so I really enjoyed that ride. Number 3 is a ride that I don't have a whole lot of footage of just because it is inside and dark, but I'll do my best to put it in here. The Revenge of the Mummy. I love indoor roller coasters that are dark, but the theming in there was super cool. Loved all the movies. Man, that fire, oh, what an awesome time. The thrill factor in that ride, not knowing what to expect, that is a ride that I feel like I could do over and over and not get tired of it. Again, I was able to do single rider many times on that ride. Every time it just felt different. The experience with other riders was it just really was a fun ride. I loved it. Number 2, another roller coaster. Yes, you'll see a theme going on here, but the Velocicoaster was my number 2. It was right up there close to my number 1, but again, as a family, we love Jurassic Park. The Jurassic World series experience was phenomenal. I've done a lot of roller coasters in my lifetime, and this happens to be probably my number 2, maybe number 3 roller coasters of all time. Absolutely love the experience, the theming with the raptors, the acceleration, and then that peak that comes up and over, a time when you really are praying that the harnesses keep you in, that weightless feeling, the smoothness of that ride, also the spin that takes you out over the lake. Feel like you're gonna come out and skip across that lake. Just a 10 out of 10 experience. I love that ride. Also, I enjoyed doing it not only in the day, but also riding it at night. It takes another level of fun. Really enjoyed the Velocicoaster. All right, to my number 1. Yes, you have to run from the front of the park to the back of the park really quickly in the morning just to get in line, and there's always a line, it seems. But my favorite ride at all of Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure is Hagrid's. Oh my word. Again, I didn't have any idea really what to expect, but the theming, the line, waiting, I didn't care about waiting. It's such a cool experience. We did it several times, and there was new things that we saw along the way, but I got to do this with my son as well as a fun family experience with the bike. I can relax and just enjoy the ride, but this was phenomenal. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is a ride I don't think I will ever get tired of. All right, if you agree with those top 5, maybe it's in a different order or there's something that didn't make that top 5 favorite, put down in the comments, let me know what I should have put in there or where I missed the mark. I love to hear feedback. Give the ride a chance next time around. All right, let's go on to the top 5 worst rides, and I hope I don't offend anybody. Actually, this is just my opinion, so it is what it is. 5 on my list. I will be honest, I did not ride this ride, so it's kind of sad that I put this on this list, but there is only one ride that I refuse to ride, basically in any theme park, especially Islands of Adventure. But that's Dr. Doom's Fall. I do not like any rides that have this elevator experience where they drop. And so I have not ridden it, but I went ahead and put that on my list of probably rides I'll never ride. But I did not even like the looks of it. I'm sure people enjoy it. Nope. I'm not gonna do it, and I already don't like it. All right, to number 4 of rides that I did not care for. Jimmy Fallon's New York Race. I probably said the name wrong. I liked the theming. I liked the getting to the actual ride, the experience, because I do like Jimmy Fallon. But the ride in and of itself, I didn't care for. Yeah, I don't know what ride was in there before, or rumors that there may be a new ride. I don't know. I just did not care for that ride at all. The boys liked it and enjoyed it. Maybe it was just for some of the smaller kids, the motion, movement, and all that stuff. It just was a swing and a miss for me. Number 3 on my list. I might make a few people mad on this. I don't know. I was a huge Men in Black fan, but did not care for the ride at all. I know it's a little older ride. I just felt like the ride needed some updating, maybe some new technology. I just didn't really enjoy it. I rode it with both of the boys. We had fun competing once another, but I just really it didn't hit. I did not like it, and perhaps maybe I just missed something there, but I did not enjoy the Men in Black ride. We rode it once and I'm like, I'm good. All right, number 2, which was okay, the theming. I'm not a big Simpsons fan, but the Simpsons ride I did not care for at all. The kids kind of enjoyed the cartoon side of things. Everly absolutely hated it. But yeah, I just didn't care for it. That might be another ride that probably is due for an upgrade or something new to come into there. But I did not enjoy that ride at all. All right, let's go to number 1, the worst ride. Might not only be just at Universal, but maybe the worst ride ever in my opinion. And that is, well, yes, the Fast and Furious Supercharged ride. It was awful. You probably couldn't pay me to go and ride that ride again. I didn't care for the movies. I did enjoy kind of the line experience in interacting with the actors that were setting up the scene, but the ride itself was garbage. It was really bad. But it's so odd that the Kong and the other part, Islands of Adventure, similar concept, but so much better than that. And so I really feel like they really need to change that up, make that a indoor roller coaster or something like that. But that's just my opinion. Didn't really care for it, probably won't ride that again. There's a lot of rides that I really enjoyed. I just didn't make my list. There's some phenomenal rides. Wizarding World of Harry Potter, loved all the rides there. Just some of them didn't make my top 5 list, and maybe as I go back, they will climb the ladder a little bit more. All right, if you've enjoyed this content, hit the like and subscribe notification bell to keep you in the loop. Anytime we drop new content, we do theme parks, both Disney, Universal, also national parks, and really anything travel we love to talk about. I want to hear what you have to say about your experience with rides at Universal. Again, thank you for watching this video. We will see you next time. I'll put down here and here some other videos that you can hit the link and go enjoy. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hey fellow adventurers, Benji here.
And Teeny, and our 3 amazing kids.
We absolutely love all things travel and cannot wait for our next adventure. As a family, we celebrate faith, family, and adventure. We realize not everybody can travel, but everybody can go on adventure.